Hello, Africa. You're welcome to ETV Ghana's African Women's Voices show. This is the show that tackles issues pertaining to women as they contribute to national development. How have you been? I always ask you this because I feel so happy to meet you every Wednesday at 8 p.m. live on Facebook and on your TV, your phones, your laptop, through various means by which you get to watch me. And I'm happy to always see your comments and your feedback where you tell me that you're feeling well. Even when you had that down times, you were able to keep going and you're feeling better now. That's how the story should always be. I am beaming with smiles today because this episode is one that is going to touch everyone's heart. It touches my heart in a very special way, and I hope it does touch your own heart too. Pinktober is when we talk about breast cancer, we create awareness, and we also show solidarity to victims, to people who are living with it, and also show respect to those who have passed as a result of this disease. So we are saying, may the souls of all the departed through breast cancer rest in perfect peace, even as we keep up with the fight against breast cancer. So, as usual, I always like to acknowledge my sponsors on the show. Chana Sheto is #1 pepper sauce here in Ghana. If you need the best of the best pepper sauces, you need to link up with Chana Sheto. Leap Tomato Mix also gives Ghana the best of the best jollof rices. Afariwa Styles always ensures that I look good. Today I'm wearing a t-shirt, but she's got a hand in it, and I want to say a very big thank you. I was here. Thank you also for putting my head together, and I feel really good about it. I'm linking you up right now to 60 Seconds Update, where we tell you what's happening with women here in Ghana, across Africa, and the world. However, this particular episode is dedicated to moi because of something special you did for me. Let's see what it is. To stay tuned. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
African Women's Voices show was awarded the Best TV Program of the Year at the 4th edition of the just-ended Time Ghana Arts and Entertainment Awards 2022. The event was held at the National Theatre Exhibition Hall. The event was organized to celebrate and honor our giants in the entertainment industry. There were about 43 categories up for grabs by hard-working personalities in the creative arts space. The host of African Women's Voices show, Mrs. Eunice Tony, graced the occasion with her presence in her beautiful African attire designed by Afariwa Styles. She expressed how grateful she was and honored to be awarded by such a prestigious award show, and also showed appreciation to the people who contributed to the show getting to where it is. The event also saw some industry greats such as award-winning Nigerian actress Noella Njubigbo, the African-American tourism chief of Elmina, Nana Kofi Kukurudufo, and not forgetting ETV Ghana's TV host for In Bed With A Dream, Justice Boache Dankwa, who also won an award for the Best TV Show Host.
And thank you so much to all of you who voted for me. We have this. We are the best TV program in Ghana. I mean, could you believe this? We are just a few years old, but we've been impacting society with our messages, and you made it possible through your votes, your comments, and your contributions on the show. I want to say a very big thank you for making me happy. Thank you so much. We are the best TV program here in Ghana, and we are looking to go global very soon by your help. So we talked about No Bra Day being the topic of discussion on our show tonight, and we have Dr. Irajua. She's already here, and she's pumped up to be able to have this conversation with every one of you. I'll go for a quick commercial break. When I return, Dr. Irajua will take it away. Just stay tuned. And you are welcome back to ETV Ghana's African Women's Voices show. Once again, thank you for helping me to win this award, for you, for me, for the show, and for everyone across Africa. Now let's get into the conversation for tonight. No Bra Day. It is celebrated every 13th of October. And people still do not really understand what it stands for. And tonight, we want to be able to have this conversation to get most of us to understand or to remind us of what this day is all about and its significance. Seated right next to me is Dr. Iradua Nuno. She is the medical officer in charge at Douala Medical Center. You're welcome to the show.
Thanks
Do
for
I
having
even
me,
need to
Mrs.
welcome
T.
this lady? She is a very familiar face when it comes to discussions around medical issues.
Yes.
So I don't think you need too much of a
I
welcome.
know, right?
You're used to the place already.
This is my
Okay.
second home, eh?
Exactly. We see you across the various networks.
Yes,
you
that's
know.
true. That's true.
So now to kick off, let's actually watch this short video about what No Bra Day is. We put it together here at GMABC, and then we'll continue with the charts. Just stay tuned. National No Bra Day 2022. Although a controversial event in the eyes of some, No Bra Day is about the fight against breast cancer. A lot of people know someone who has experienced breast cancer. It is a horrible disease which can have a heartbreaking conclusion. No Bra Day encourages women around the world to ditch their bra to raise awareness for this disease. It is a great day in terms of supporting women who have experienced breast cancer or are going through it at the moment, as well as raising awareness about the condition so that we can hopefully find a cure for it. No Bra Day is to show empathy and solidarity with women who have mastectomy due to breast cancer. Be kind. Hashtag breast cancer awareness on GMABC. And with that intro, we have explained, over the top of our minds, what No Bra Day actually represents. Doctor, would you want to add something to what the video has said?
Yes, so just in addition to what you have put out there, just a reminder to all the women that tomorrow is No Bra Day. So ideally, you need to go out without your bra on. And the reason behind that is not just to flaunt of our breasts that we have breasts in front of us, no. It's to remind us that, when your breasts are in your bra, you forget about them sometimes. But with the bra off, you know that's okay, my breasts are actually, yes, to remind you that, okay, have I screened this month? Have I screened this year? So just a reminder to all the women out there. I know we just forget that we even have breasts sometimes, you just wake up, put your bra on, and then you're out of the house. But please, at least tomorrow, don't wear a bra to remind you of the fact that you have to screen your breasts that month, for this whole month, and then even during the year as well, be doing the regular screening. That's what No Bra Day is all about. And also to support women in the fight against breast cancer. It's showing some solidarity amongst ourselves that they are not alone. So that's what tomorrow signifies.
Okay, because it can be very lonely.
Yes.
Sometimes those who are actually fighting it may feel like, okay, I don't know, I may be the only person, or maybe the person knows a few other women, and it can be really isolated.
Exactly.
But with this, they get to feel that every other woman is trying to tell them to keep fighting on as we continue to look for ways to be able to find a cure for breast cancer.
Exactly.
So gentlemen, and some ladies who are not aware, this is not a time to laugh at somebody you see across the street who is not wearing bra. They are doing so for health reasons and also for awareness reasons. However, people have taken this particular day, overboard. You find people wearing very revealing outfits to show that they've released their breasts. That's not supposed to be the direction, because you take out a lot of meaning and sense from what the day is about. If you decide that you want to go out, and you're welcome back. Before that interruption, due to technical difficulties beyond our control, I said I was going to ask Dr. Iradua to speak to our women who will be going to work, the corporate ladies, and even those who will be at the market, women who are going to be involved in one form of business or the other, how we need to put ourselves together to actually express No Bra Day. So please, Doctor, continue.
All right. Okay. So thanks for the question. So I was saying earlier that it's advisable for them to wear maybe a light top, either a spaghetti top or probably those tube tops, the boob tubes or something.
Okay.
Yes, so that it's not so obvious that your nipples are just pointing out to
Pointing
the world,
out.
because we don't want any
Embarrassing moments.
Yes, please. Or to create unnecessary attention, you know. It's not like we're not taking any attention from the men during this period. No, it's just purely to fight breast cancer. And we're just supporting women who have been through breast cancer, the mastectomies and all that. So just to support them. And just for you to remind yourself that, oh, you also have breasts that you need to screen on a regular basis. Just wear something light, you know, and then just go out tomorrow with it. You can put a jacket on if you feel like it's a bit too much for work.
Okay. So you heard the doctor. So do not, just because we are trying to create awareness through not wearing bra, then people will wear provocative dresses out tomorrow. So we would encourage you to try and wear, you know, a tube top or something that will hold the boobs in a better way, or you wear a jacket, or if you're in the market, I mean, you could wear something loose, you know, and then it will not really show. But having to wear maybe a chiffon attire that will be revealing the whole thing is not the best. So let's try and avoid that, so we do not take away from the message of the day.
Exactly.
All right. So do you think?
Well said.
Yeah, because we have to put it out there.
It's true.
Otherwise,
Very
we are going to be
necessary.
saying,
Yes,
and it's not like
that's
people are still
true.
not going to do it. But the more
At
we
least-
talk about how people
exactly.
should dress, the better it will get in the years to come. I was going to ask, does this activity actually carry weight? You know, or is it just one of those things that people just do and it passes by?
Well,
is it really creating the awareness that we're looking for?
If you know the meaning behind why you are not wearing a bra or no bra day, definitely will be quite significant. But if you're just doing it because everybody else is no bra days, we're all not wearing a bra, and you're just moving with the flow, then you know that yes, you're going to have issues. So it depends on the the circle of friends that you have, your colleagues and all that. What's the reason why you're doing the no bra day? Are you doing it because you're supporting women that have had breast cancer in the past? Are you doing it because you want to increase awareness about breast cancer? Are you reminding women about screening for breast cancer and all that? So it's up to you, the woman, to know the reason why you're not wearing a bra or no bra day.
Okay.
Yes, and be honest and truthful to yourself. If you are really doing it because of attention or something, I mean, that shouldn't be the reason for that. You just stick to the reason why no bra day was even developed in the first place. It's just to focus on breast cancer. So let's just stick to that goal and that objective, and then not look at other things or other reasons for not wearing a bra on that day. So it all depends on the person and the individuals. But I think it has an impact if you really mean it well. Because can you imagine tomorrow, assuming like most women are going around without any bras, people will be wondering, what's going on? So you end up reading, okay, it's not because of this, that. Okay, then I have to go and check my breast, you know. And then you'll be more alert. So, okay, October is a breast cancer month then you start paying attention to October. But if nobody does no bra day, and we don't really know its significance and what it's about, and everybody wears a bra, then the pink October month is not really out there.
Okay.
You know, it's not so glaring, it's not in their eyes, it's not in their faces, you know. But if we really stick to that, okay, no bra, we're all not wearing bras today, the way everything will just be hyped. Yeah, just watch the bloggers online, everything will just be, okay, there's no bra because people are not wearing bra. It will just be going on. And then the word goes out there. Yes.
Okay. So now let's talk about the ladies who actually go through this no bra day. They try to identify with it. They wear the right attire to work that is not exposing them and all of that. Does this do something to their breasts? So for instance, does it make the breast sag? Okay. Is there a chance that when you let it be like that, then you know there's a tendency that your breast may be sagging? Because some people do not want to actually practice no bra day because they fear that it could get their breast to sag. Is there any kind of truth around this?
No, not necessarily. Actually, when you even overwear your bra, you wear your bra too long, actually when it's not the right bra for you, that can even cause sagging, and if you're not even wearing the bra in the first place.
Okay.
Yes, so wearing the correct type of bra, knowing your bra size, is very, very important to avoid sagging of the breast.
The breasts.
Yes, so don't just go around just buying any bra that you see. Make sure that it's really your measurement. It shouldn't be too tight, it shouldn't be too loose. You should be able to hold your breast very well.
In shape.
Yes, and put it in shape.
Yeah, now that you talked about bra sizes and how we need to pay good attention to it, I'd like to show you this video about what kind of bra you need to wear to protect you better and also make the breast feel good. Watch this. Why wearing the right size bra matters. The right bra can change the fit and appearance of your clothing. When your bra fits poorly, your breasts may spill over the top of your bra, or your bra may ride up your back, both of which can look unflattering under your clothes. And more importantly, wearing the wrong bra size can impact your health. If the cup is too small, it can cause breast pain. If the band of the bra is too big, it can cause your straps to dig into your shoulders and cause pressure headaches. Factors that can change your bra size: weight gain or weight loss, pregnancy, breastfeeding, stopping breastfeeding, menopause, medications, age, exercise. How to choose the right size and type of bra. Put on your best fitting non-padded bra. Wrap a measuring tape snugly around your rib cage, just beneath your bust line. This is the part of your body just beneath your breasts. Straighten the tape so that it's parallel to the floor. Exhale deeply. You want the smallest measurement possible. Round to the nearest whole number and refer to the size chart below. Types of bra. The types of bra you need will depend on your lifestyle and clothing preferences. Here are some things to consider that may help you decide what kind you need. T-shirt bra, essential to any bra wardrobe. Find the perfect solution to both comfort and style. Seamless and lightly padded. It's invisible under your favorite white tee. Push-up bra, with extra padding at the base of the cups. Push-up bras enhance lift and cleavage, perfect for adding drama or sultriness to a low neckline. Cut and sewn. The cups of cut and sewn bras are crafted from multiple panels of fabric, helping them contour to your unique shape for optimal support and shaping. Strapless or convertible. For the utmost in versatility, a bra with convertible straps is ideal. Keep your straps hidden or gone altogether with these problem-solving bras. Bralette. Comfort meets support. Soft, stretchy knits give the benefit of support while remaining gentle enough for casual wear, even while sleeping. Unlined. Unlined bras offer natural shaping with minimal extra padding and bulk, making them perfect for very fitted dresses and other sleek looks. Breast cancer awareness. Hashtag breast cancer awareness on GMABC. You're welcome back to ETV Ghana's African Women's Voices show. I know some of you may say, okay, I'm not able to get all that information. Do not worry. If you go on our Facebook page, e.tv Ghana, you'll find these footages and then you can watch them over and over again to identify with the various needs that you've got, okay? Every video we play here is on our Facebook page and across our other platforms as well. So I saw the bralette, and that's the one Doctor was talking about that you could wear tomorrow that we are, celebrating or commemorating No Bra Day. That's the one that you wear. You can even wear it to sleep, and it will still hold you in shape, so you don't move about with your girls dancing around. So now that we have a little bit of understanding around, how we should choose our bras, let's find out from Doctor if, when we look at bras and their sizes and how they help to put the bra and the breast in shape and everything, it goes a long way to say that when we dress right, we also help the breast to also feel good and feel better. So someone would now ask, okay, I do these things, but I was diagnosed recently. So if you can just take us through, what actually gets people to be exposed to breast cancer, like the risk factors around breast cancer.
All right. So breast cancer has no specific cause, just that you may be predisposed to certain things that may make you have breast cancer later on in life, okay? It doesn't mean that if you have these things, you're going to have breast cancer. Some people don't even have one single risk factor and they still end up having breast cancer. So, it's a very complex phenomenon itself. So some of the risk factors include not breastfeeding. So assuming that you never had any children before, you haven't breastfed before, and that's why that myth is going around about men sucking women's breasts and all that. But it's more about breastfeeding being a protective factor. So if you never had any children before, you have a higher chance of having breast cancer later on in life. And then if possibly you had it in the family, so a mother had it, a sister had it, an auntie had it, in that line, you have a higher chance of having breast cancer. If you drink a lot of alcohol, you smoke a lot, then obviously the gender, being a female, you can't run away from that. Once you're a female, you have a higher chance of having breast cancer. Actually, it's 1 in 8 women, that's the current statistics. And then in men, it's 1 in 100. So it's rare in men, than in women. And so age, race, gender, and then the age, initially, it was thought that it occurred in older women, beyond 45, 50 going, but now we're seeing it in younger women. And that's why we have to like really intensify advocacy and screening and all that. So at that time, age was a factor. And then race, it's more common in us, the black women. Yes, more than the Caucasians. So those are a few risk factors for breast cancer.
Wow. Okay.
And then hormonal contraceptive use, if you abuse it too much. So those who have been popping those emergency pills as if they are drinking some, soft drink or something, they need to be very careful. Yes.
Okay, so emergency contraceptive, if you are abusing it, you expose yourself to the risk of contracting breast cancer. And this is a very difficult question to ask, but it is something that is out there. A lot of times people just feel that once you hear that you've developed breast cancer, whether it's the first stage or second stage, whatever stage it is, it's going to get to the point where you will die.
Okay.
Is that the case?
No, not necessarily. It depends on the type of cancer that it is and the stage at which it's picked up. If it's picked early, it has a better prognosis. So you realize that once we identify it at an early stage, we can just treat you. You did a mastectomy with the chemo and the therapy, and then you're okay. We have a lot of people who have survived. They've had breast cancer in the past, but they've survived. They've gone through it. It doesn't mean that when you have breast cancer, automatically you're going to die. No.
Okay.
Like, everybody would have died by now. No. The only reason why we have a higher fatality here in our world is because we don't really do screening as a routine thing. Outside, your doctor will call, your GP will call you. Have you had a mammogram this month? Have you done your pap smear? Have you done this? Have you done that? But here, we don't have those policies in place. So people don't really regularly screen for breast cancer. Like, they would rather wait until they are seeing a symptom before they show up or they report it to the hospital. Yeah, so that's why
in some
we have that
cases,
challenge.
It's already late.
It's already late. Because once you see the symptoms, most of the time, it's a bit advanced.
So you heard it. You do not need to wait until you begin to see something. Once it's time for you to go have your screening, you need to go get checked. And a lot of companies are into the free breast screening. So it's not like it's that difficult to have access to screening. It's now free across many places, especially in the month of October. So try and find places that such things are happening. That brings me to the part where you are having a program tomorrow.
Yes.
So what's the program about?
In fact, from 1st October to 31st October, we are doing free screening for all the women and men that are interested.
Said it. Free screenings are going on.
Yes,
and it's happening already at the Douala
Medical Center in Bema Camp. So you're all invited, whether you're a civilian or a soldier. Don't worry, you're always welcome to have your breast screened. We'll do it for you. And then tomorrow is our talk itself. So it's like a huge talk where we have a few speakers on board that come to talk and educate the public on breast cancer, everything about it, from the signs, symptoms, treatments, everything, And it's a huge event because we have a lot of personalities coming through. We have quite a number of sponsors as well. So we'll be giving a lot of packages and hampers to people. So we'd really appreciate if everybody could come and support us tomorrow.
Oh, that's beautiful. So that's the program that's on the screen right now.
But then the talk will be at the church, the Garrison Methodist Presby Church, at 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock.
And then the screening continues at the church premises and also at the Douala Medical Center as well.
Till the end of the month.
Till the end of the month, yes.
Great. So this is another opportunity knocking on your door. If you've not gotten yourself screened, you really need to do this, okay? It doesn't really cost you anything. Get it done and free your mind. Because some people have decided they're not going to get screened, but every October they live in fear.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, so what if, what if? Forget about what if, because that's not a good plan. You need to be able to get yourself tested to see whether you've got it or not, all right? Okay, so some other person may be saying, so, okay, at home, how do I get to examine myself to know how I'm doing in the area of seeing some lumps and all of the other things? We also have a video that is going to help you to self-examine yourself. And this video you can also find on our Facebook page across all the Global Media Alliance social media networks. So please take a look at this, and you could be practicing it even as it goes on.
Have you noticed changes in your breast recently? How to perform a breast self-exam. In front of the mirror, visually inspect your breasts with your arms at your side. Next, raise your arms high overhead. Look for any changes in the contour, any swelling or dimpling of the skin, or changes in nipples. Next, rest your palms on your hips and press firmly to flex your chest muscles. Left and right breasts will not exactly match. Few women's breasts do. So, look for any dimpling, puckering, or changes, particularly on one side. In the shower, with the parts or flats of your 3 middle fingers, check the entire breast and armpit area, pressing down with light, medium, and firm pressure. Check both breasts each month, feeling for any lump, thickening, hardened knot, or any other breast changes. Lying down, with the parts or flats of your 3 middle fingers, check the entire breast and armpit area, pressing down with light pressure. Check both breasts each month, feeling for lump, thickening, hardened knot, or any other breast changes. Use light, medium, and firm pressure. Squeeze the nipples. Check for discharge and lumps. Repeat these steps for your left breast. Symptoms to look out for: lump, change in shape or size, nipple changes, nipple discharge, clear or bloody, skin changes, red or inflamed. Early detection can save your life. Breast cancer awareness. Hashtag breast cancer awareness on GMA BC.
And I hope you were able to get that message. So from what I see, somebody can examine herself, or maybe a partner or a spouse can also help you out with that, right?
That's true. Actually, when you have the bigger breast, because sometimes it's a bit difficult to do by yourself. So you need someone to just
So
guide
it's
and
good you
assist
actually
you.
pointed that out, because I was also going to say, if you're really busty,
it's a bit
how
difficult.
would you be able
It's
to
a
do
bit
that?
difficult. So someone has to do it for you or help you. At least to hold and support one side, and then you can be able to move around with the other hand.
Oh, wow. Nice one. So partners who are watching, I'm sure you are taking note as well. And like I said, you can go on our Facebook page and pick up this footage and go step by step as the training, orders you to go by. We're going to be opening the phone lines right after now. And the question is going to be, since we are commemorating No Bra Day tomorrow, would you want your woman to, join in moving to work or across the street or moving into town without her bra? Let us know what you think, and you tell us why you think that way, and then we'll get to educate you or also explain things to you for you to make your decision, and stand firm with the decision. We all want people to commemorate the day, but it should be within your comfort zone, how you want it to be done. So you must not, we're not saying that you must move out without your bras, no. That's not what we're saying. But just in case it happens that your female partner, your wife, your sister wants to go out without her bra on, what will be your take on it? So the phone number is right now at the base of your screen. Please give us a call right away. So let's emphasize on the program you're having tomorrow.
Okay.
And to remind people that it's happening at the Douala Medical Center. It's at Bema Camp.
Yes, please.
And this is not for only the military people.
No, please, it's
Civilians
open.
are
Yes.
showing up. So please do not be scared. They
Don't be
know
scared.
that people are coming around
Yes.
tomorrow. So
They are aware.
they are very much aware.
Their gates are open for everybody.
Because
so you'll
some
not be
people,
bound by anybody.
some people don't
You're
want
not
to
top any
wahala.
soldier slum. No. It's open. They are
okay.
aware of what's going on. It's a function that's it's low. So,
Okay. I had to make you emphasize on that because
Yeah.
some people may be
Yes,
nursing
it
a
might
little bit
feel
of
a bit,
nervousness.
yes,
That, no, I don't
threatened
think
or
I want to go
something.
there.
Yeah.
So please do try and be there. Okay. It's really a good thing for you to do. So let me go to our Facebook page and see what you are saying to me on our Facebook page. Okay. All right. So let me just go for a quick commercial break. When I return, I make these comments come to life. This is ETV Ghana's African Women's Voices Show, the best TV program of the year. Thank you. So I mentioned that I was going to read your comments when we went on the break, so now we are back. And I see Gidi Major Mark. He says, my name is Gidi Major Mark. I'm watching you guys live on Facebook. Okay, we acknowledge your presence. And I've seen quite a number of you sending in your waves that you're watching us from different parts of Ghana, across Africa, and across the world. We identify with you and we say thank you all so much for always choosing to watch this show every Wednesday from 8 to 9 p.m. I have a message here from Maureen. Maureen says, can you help me with information around how to diet to help my breast? Oh, okay. I think we've got something for you. That is nutritional care for those who have got breast cancer. We can definitely help you with that. I'll play it right now, and then you can also go on our Facebook page to pick that footage up. I'm sure it will get to help you. So, Director, if we can play the nutritional care, that would be very helpful.
Nutrition care for breast cancer patients. Understanding the fundamentals of nutrition can help to create a diet that is not only healthy, but also sustainable. The nutrition guidelines covered here are things you can apply to your life before, during, and long after you face cancer to optimize your health. Eat the rainbow. The colors in foods are created by different compounds called pigments, and each pigment actually has their own unique health benefits. Red and orange foods such as peppers and carrots have different health benefits from green foods such as spinach and kale, which have different health benefits from white foods such as garlic and cauliflower. One health benefit of pigments is their antioxidant potential, which helps protect cells from damage, therefore reduce the risk for developing cancer or recurrence. Consuming foods of every color assures that you are getting the most from your diet. High-risk foods to avoid. Certain foods are known to be more high risk than others and should be avoided or eaten with caution while your immune system is compromised. These foods include raw or undercooked fish, meat and poultry, eggs, shellfish and unpasteurized dairy, raw sprouts and lettuce, pre-cut tomatoes and melons. Breast cancer awareness. Hashtag breast cancer awareness on GMABC.
And you're welcome back to ETV Ghana's African Women's Voices Show. Maureen, I want to believe that the short video we played has been of help. And if you need it, please go on our Facebook page and pick up that footage. Our phone lines are active. Please give us a call and let us know if you would be okay to have your woman go to town tomorrow without her bra. The numbers are activated and on your screen right now. It is 0555 65 7278. So give us a call, okay? Thank you so much. Now that we are waiting for them to give us a call, I hope they do. I've seen one message drop. The person says, absolutely no. I'm not letting my girl go out into town without her bra.
For that. Oh, he's afraid.
I think so.
Oh, he shouldn't be
I
scared.
think he's
It's for a good
uncomfortable.
cause, so
I think it's uncomfortable.
Just for one day. Or a
Just
few
for one
hours, anyways.
Just for one day,
Just
okay?
allow her,
Osita,
please.
it's just for one day. We are saying if she wants to do it, but the doctor has also advised on how to actually package ourselves, what we should wear. It's not like she's going to wear something so revealing. She can have a bralette on, and then she'll wear her top on it. Or even when she wears it, does not wear the bralette, she can wear a jacket on it, something that is not going to show her off that much. So everything is in moderation. So if we are able to convince you, allow her to just commemorate the day. She will come back in one piece for you. And still emphasizing on the program that we are having at the Douala Medical Center, the program that doctor is organizing. I want to remind you again that it's for civilians and you can go in. So do you have some sponsors who are actually helping you put this together?
Yes, I have the Bema Camp Pharmacy and Diagnosis Center, and then Belacqua as well. Well, Blockham Industries, but Belacqua, they bought us the drinks and then the water. And then Kanjin Alkaline Water as well. And then Selena Beb Designs. So she gave me my lovely beads I'm wearing today.
Oh, Selena Beb, always
on
supportive.
my wrist. Yeah, it's very
Thank
pinky
you.
for the Pink October. Yeah, so she's a personal friend, so shout out Selena Beb. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it.
All right,
and
thank you.
of course, you guys have also been very supportive.
Oh.
So my media partners, ETV Ghana.
I'm so happy that you remembered me.
I have to. Hey, if I leave you, Mrs. T and Lulu out, I'm dead.
I mean, we are in this together.
Yes, please, you
know,
are.
we
And
are
I'm
in this
expecting you
together.
there tomorrow in your hot pink,
Sure,
you know, or your
sure,
lovely t-shirt, that's
Sure,
fine.
sure.
Representing.
We definitely will want to pass through and be supportive of what you're doing because, I mean, if it's about breast cancer, we are really interested in it.
Yeah.
And this is just to assure every woman watching that it's not a death sentence. You only need to get tested for you to have an early detection because early detection plays a huge role in how it plays out. So if you do not go to get tested or to get screened, then there's a likelihood that you are putting yourself up for much more risk in future, and that's not what we want. So I still see that some people are sending in their responses. I guess the phone lines are jammed so that they're not able to send their messages here, but I see it here. And somebody says, okay, I am Abdul. Abdul says he's a Muslim, and for him, he doesn't really mind if his woman goes out without her bra. Their mode of dressing would always make it not to show. So for him, he's fine, you know, because they always wear, they cover up. So for him, he's fine with it.
It's not so obvious.
It's not obvious, so he's not scared. Interestingly, I'm not seeing anything from women here.
The
Women
should be commenting.
You should be
Because
commenting.
they're the ones who be going without their bras.
Would you want to go out without the bra? And what are you preparing to do? Whatever it is you want to do, just remember that we are saying here that everything should be in moderation.
Yes, please.
Do not go overboard and create stories that will take away from what is being commemorated tomorrow.
Exactly.
Please do not do that. Well, since the calls were unable to get through and we've been able to read some of the comments, I think we may just have to round up our conversation for tonight because time is fast spent and the director is already on my case that we need to begin to move. So in a nutshell, I'd like you to speak to people who are living with breast cancer.
Okay.
Let's see how we can also reach out to them and give them some kind of hope that it's not lost.
Okay. So to all the women that are living with breast cancer in Ghana and even beyond, because I think a lot of people are watching even from around the world. So to everybody that's watching us, that you are fighting the battle of breast cancer, we're all with you. We are behind you in spirit and supporting you with prayers as well. I know you can beat it. I know you can fight it. You can go through it and survive it and even come out bigger and even tougher than you were before. So please, don't give up. Fight it. And if you need any help, please reach out to your doctor, reach out to a psychologist for assistance. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And on that note, we end the conversation around breast cancer tonight. And it continues tomorrow on our special edition on Breast Care Talk. So join us on ETV Ghana. We are going to be discussing Breast Care Talk, all right? And then I would want us to cast our eyes on what I've got here. when I started, I showed you the award that we won, and I have this very beautiful cake that was gifted me by Twinny Crafts. Twinny Crafts is actually into a lot of things. It's a conglomerate. They are into dressmaking, they're into bead making, they are into millinery. So they do the best of the best, you know, fascinators and hatinators and all of that. And they also have their culinary and bakery section. So they brought me this beautiful cake. You see that on the screen? It says, "Congratulations, African Women's Voices." Oh, thank you so much. Twinny Crafts,
She
I am
deserves a
so
standing
grateful.
ovation.
Oh, yes, it really deserves it. It's a huge cake. And they chose pink
beautiful, I
because
know,
it's
right?
Pinktober. So they are
Yeah.
trying to still let us know that we are
Oh,
creating
it's
the awareness
lovely.
around pink.
Very
And we are
beautiful
saying
cake.
congratulations to you. Thank you so much. So we're going to have to cut this cake, you know. Is the
Wow.
knife here? Anyway, please pass by ETV Ghana tomorrow and get a bite, okay? We've got pieces
Please,
for
I'm
you.
taking the cake home, eh?
Really? She's taking the cake home.
So if you come tomorrow, you don't find the cake here. So you don't give me a new one. I'm taking this one home.
Okay. Twinny also got me some Sobolo drinks, the local drinks, because I know we like made in Ghana items. So
Okay.
they brought me some Sobolo drinks as well to go with this. And please pass by tomorrow and get a piece of the cake and also some of the Sobolo drink. It's going to be available to you all. On that note, we want to say thank you so much for joining us, and do enjoy the rest of our interesting lineup for you on ETV Ghana. Bye-bye.